Um, One thing you're missing out on is you allowing fear to overtake your joy and believing in yourself. You never, ever, ever, and I do this sometimes, or I've done this sometimes. We're all guilty of this, but just don't let your fear overtake your plan to succeed in life. Like, if you really think about it, if you haven't thought about it yet, I'm pretty sure you've been on other people's channels and gotten this intake and advice about journeys and things like that. But when you start fearing about things happening the wrong way that you desired opposite, like you desired good things to happen, you desired things to happen for you. But why would you fear something stopping it that hasn't even already started in effect? That's most people's problem. Some people fear going back to school. Like, I wouldn't even go. Like, honestly, if you want to go back to school, go back to school. Don't let any fear stop you. But honestly, I would not go back to school unless I would actually going to be a doctor, or and I needed that, or they was going to say all your education is free. Because if you really think about it, everything that you need to know is on the internet. There's other people that are making more money by not going to school and finding other ways to have stream of income coming in without literally wasting years of school that they have to pay back. Okay, it's honest. All your information is online. So if you fear that you need an education to do the things that you want to do, but at the end of the day, all you wanted was the money, start thinking of other solutions and other ways to receive money. Just go on the internet and open up a store that don't cost you anything but like $20, and start having them send off the merchandise for you. It's a lot of things that you can gather up for free and sell online, and people would literally like buy it. You can invest in things and have your money budgeted and not spent so much on things that are so high in demand. Um, I mean, if you want to go to school, you can. But I'm just saying, don't let your fear literally overtake your plan to succeed. Your whole point of succeeding is to get something that you desire, that you want. Either you prayed for it or you wished for it, whatever. At the end of the day, you wanted it. So if you decide to go down to a store and you saw this nice outfit on a mannequin and you only had $100 but it was 35, and you wanted to save your money, and your fear was to um, your fear was that if you was to pay for it, then you was going to waste the money and you didn't know how you was going to get that next $35 back, because you could have saved it or something like that. But the fear is basically deterring you if you don't realize that you can get that $35 right back within a day or two by the end of the week. You don't know, when you're gonna see another $100, or you don't know when you're gonna get any more money, but you really want that outfit. But at the end of the day, you say that you can't have everything that you want, but that is your goal and your step. When you get that, you're going to be vibrating higher and feel a lot better about yourself, and that's going to be your motivation to go get the money that you just spent right back. Um, so your fear of moving to another city or to another state, when you had hopes and dreams to do this and do that, and you planned for it, and now you're stuck thinking about not doing it because of the environment or because of, and you haven't even gotten out there. Like, it's a good thing that you're thinking about your environment, but you can create your own environment um, wherever you are. So I literally will not let my fear overtake, and I do this all the time. I don't let my fear overtake my plan to succeed my goals. Um, we are human beings, so we are really powerful spiritual people. So we can manifest things that we want into reality if our mindset is strong enough, and it is. It's just that some people have not practiced their ability and how much power that they have within themselves. You can literally write down your goals and the things that you want and just say, I have this, I have that, and then sooner or later, the universe is going to respond back to you, and you're going to look back and say, oh, yeah, I can cross this off, I can cross that off, because you wrote it down, you spoke it out of your mouth. There's nothing negative. And everything that you said was literally positive, and it encouraged you to have, and it made you believe that you have, even though you could not see it. Now, the best thing that they tell you to do is to have an imagination. If you can imagine it, then you can have it. Some people can't imagine certain things, and they just don't end up getting it because they couldn't even see themselves with it. Um, that happens most of the time. The mistakes that people make, but we're so powerful. God did not design us to fear. He did not, because that's how spiritual we are, and that's how much power a spiritual minded person has. If God did not design for us to fear, then that's how you know how much power we have in our imagination, literally. So don't let your fear overtake your plan in succeeding, because the whole plan is to succeed. Okay, when you planned, you didn't fear to plan. Okay, you were motivated to plan because you wanted to imagine yourself in certain levels, so you had to plan this in your head before it actually manifested into a reality. So wouldn't it make sense that if you sat there and feared and feared and feared, then you would manifest to not having something? Just think about that.